You wouldn't necessarily think that one of the most popular piano concertos of all time would start with an accompaniment in the piano part, but that's how the Tchaikovsky First Concerto starts. And of course there's that great tune that you first hear in the orchestra, and finally you eventually do hear it in the piano. The Tchaikovsky First Piano Concerto is a work that I've performed very often. It's requested by orchestras for the opening of a concert season. I've played it in Europe, in Asia, in the United States. I had the chance to record it with Andre Previn for Telarc, which was a very exciting experience because it was my very first recording. And I've played it indoors and outdoors. So here I am at the Hollywood Bowl with the Los Angeles Philharmonic in their summer series playing the Tchaikovsky First Piano Concerto, a really exciting occasion. And I was really getting into it in the first movement, and I was in one of those crazy octave passages, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this insect buzzed its way up my left nostril. It was horrible. I was trying to play, and there was this thing, zzz, 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 and I kept going, and I got through the rest of the passage, and at that moment, I had this enormous temptation to get rid of that insect the only way that I knew how, which was using my index finger. And I thought, that's probably not going to look good in front of all those people. Maybe I'll try not to do that. And it was an incredible temptation, but I really thought I shouldn't do it. So I just kept playing. Eventually, it kind of disintegrated. But I remembered later that the improvement that they had made to the Hollywood Bowl since the last time I was there was that they had put up these 4 enormous Jumbotron screens so that the audience could see close-ups of our faces and our hands and everything. And so it's good that I was discreet. One feature of the Tchaikovsky Concerto is that he puts this fantastic solo cadenza right at the beginning. After the massive first movement, the second movement and the third movement are almost, to me, they're kind of like encores. The second movement is filled with the music of ballet. And the third movement is like a Cossack dance. But this is really it. In the canon of piano concertos, this one really reigns supreme in a certain way. For the excitement of its writing, the beauty of the piano writing, the exhilarating experience it is for an audience.